Yes, you did. Wig-tacular.
Oh boy. I'm an actor who loves wearing wigs because I'm really bad at doing anything good to my hair. A ponytail or a bun, that's the best stuff to do. So it's great when I can just come in and just hide it all under a wig. It makes my life a lot easier and prettier. So this is so that I can be heard over the rock and roll in this play and not have to scream. It's a wireless mic that we hide under my wig in theater magic fashion. But it's hidden really nicely under the wig. I can't believe that you can't tell from the stage that there's what looks like an enormous mic pack on the back of my head. But Michelle is a genius. So I have my own hair under the wig cap, and then we do the mic, and then another wig cap over that to sort of secure it all into place. First is my Yentl hair, which is amazing, and I wish it was my real hair. And then we stuff all of that under a cap so that I can still look sort of boyish for the opening illusion of the play. So now I'm in my opening dude outfit. So under this I'm wearing a vest, and then my headscarf that I pull up and put over my lady hair after I take the hat off. And then my skirt is all tucked up into the back of the jacket. Oh yeah? So when I take the vest off, or into the back of the vest, when I take the vest off, the skirt comes falling down magically. Then we do a split-second wig change backstage and costume change. I mean, it's so funny to think about now. Here we are this far into the run, and to think about how intense it was in tech and dress rehearsals, and feeling like, oh God, this feels impossible. But when you're working with total rock stars like Deb and Michelle, you just go, okay, I release any fears or concerns I have into their very capable hands, and now it's like, it's nothing. And we're back. So now we do whatever we have to do to make it look like I've been scalped.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 5-minute call. 5 minutes to places for the top of Act 2. 5 minutes to places for the top of 2. Everybody, thank you.
So we take care of all of the things that have happened to the wig in the course of Act 1, which is a lot, considering we put it on in about 4 seconds. Luckily, it's covered by a hat most of the time. It's actually pretty awesome. I learned real early on that all you have to do in a quick change is trust the people who are helping you. And don't try to help unless there's something that you've all settled that you do, because they know what they are doing. Now I'm ready to get married. Do I look pretty, Mama? You know, I've played an actual boy. I played the little boy Moth in Love's Labor's Lost when I was 15 in Kansas City. And then I've also played girls who dress as boys, also in Shakespeare. And it's interesting because you really are playing two characters. I mean, you have to really embody that boy that's in you. I spend a lot of time watching the dudes in the cast that are around me, because I think sometimes you think that it's more different from you than it actually is. There are certain ways of moving and being and gesturing. You know, there's certain gestures that I do as a girl that a dude wouldn't necessarily do. But there are some that are actually the same, and feelings that are the same, and I think it's also really useful to note the ways that you don't have to do anything vastly different than what's already in you. It's funny, sometimes I really do forget on stage that I'm not a boy. I feel like Anshel. I forget sometimes that it's Yentl as Anshel. Especially in the moments where I think Yentl herself is forgetting that she's Yentl, or she's getting lost in being one of the boys, and in all of the privileges and excitements that allows her. I think that's actually really important, that she loses herself, and so do I, which is sort of fun, because I do have moments where I'm like, oh right, I'm a girl. just like Yentl does on stage. Oh, she's in love with me. Oh, but I'm a girl. That's awkward. This is going to prove to be a problem. I don't know. It's fun. It's nice to get to play with different sides of yourself.